I turned 39 yesterday. Here are a few things I have learnt about life while living life thread. Nothing pisses the world off more than you being comfortable with who you are. Watching your kids grow up is heartbreaking. Every day they lose a bit of their innocence and become just as corrupt as we all are. That's a precious life going away, one day at a time. Money buys freedom. Freedom is a privilege. Listening to someone without judgment is the most precious gift you can give someone. Risk and failure is a state of mind. There are no measurement scales for them. We create them, so we can destroy them too. We are not naturally trained to love ourselves. Learning how to do so is this journey called life. You can neither choose your parents nor what they end up doing to you psychologically. Be prepared to heal yourself, if you have to. To not have a plan and be okay with it, is the best plan. It will take everything to get to that point. The world is designed to make our lives comfortable. Avoiding the comfort trap is the difference between who you are and who you could have been. No one owes you their time and money, and you don't owe anyone either. Losing your temper is a sign that you have a long way to go. If you are comfortable dancing in public without alcohol or drugs, you are at peace with who you are. The world will always keep you in the news if you do the unexpected. No one covers the expected. No one cares. The world will only keep you in the news if you do the unexpected. No one covers the expected. No one cares. The easiest way to learn from mistakes is to read books. The next option is to commit them yourselves. Being in control of your time is being in control of your entire life. There is nothing else worth controlling. Do not try and remember anything. Write it down. Keep a calendar. Free your mind from tasks. Resisting the obvious is a great way to change your orbit. If you do what everyone else will do, you will end up as everyone else. The world will constantly be defining success and failure for you. Realizing this is what is called self-awareness. The world will constantly be defining success and failure for you. Realizing this is what is called self-awareness. The years during which you work the hardest with nothing to show will be the years that will build you. Those will also be the years the world will not acknowledge you. Compounding is the biggest miracle of life. Founder dilution also is, in a bad way. The world fears the person who doesn't fear anything. But it's scarier for the world to face someone who embraces fear. Holding a grudge against someone requires a lot of effort. Think of all the wasted time spent being mad at someone. You are not responsible for anyone else's happiness. Being responsible for yours is as it is tough. Being grateful in life for what you have is precious. Complaining has never ever got someone to the solution. Working out teaches you discipline and patience like few other things do. You outgrow relationships. And when you do, don't be ashamed to move on. The most dangerous people are those who run away from change. They are also the most energy-sucking. Being good at something and being happy doing it are two very different things. People would much rather work for a competent asshole than an incompetent nice guy. The purpose of school is not to teach you subjects and concepts. It's to teach you how to drop your ego and learn as a student. That's why life is also called a school. Don't ever fool yourself to believe you deserve to be where you are in life. You are just plain lucky. Born into privilege, love, care and shelter. Sitting on opportunities that people smarter and more hardworking than you do not get. Spend time with people who are not like you. You don't want your world to create a bigger version of you. You want it to create a better version of you. That happens when beliefs are challenged and debated. Destiny is what happens to you. Life is how you chose to react to it. Would you be friends with your own self? Would you marry your own self? Would you be your own boss? What version of you would you much rather not be? Why do you still be that version? True respect is when people know everything about you and still respect you. To get respect from a distance is easy. But that isn't respect. It's infatuation. How you treat someone who has nothing to offer defines your value system. Your values don't help you grow. But in times of shit, they hold you together. Empathy cannot be taught. Either you have it or you don't. And if you don't, compensating it by intelligence doesn't help. Best is to remain an asshole. The hardest thing in the world is to tell yourself that it's not hard at all. You will get what you seek. Not what you desire. Not what you dream. What you seek. Fervently end. Back in 2019, when threads were not the thing, penning down these thoughts on my 39th was a wonderful gift I gave myself. I rediscovered Twitter after being on it for 10 years. Thank you for watching. Credits are mentioned in the video description. Stay tuned for the next exciting thought. See you soon. Remember to like, share, and subscribe.